Hey, Justin Franson here, your athleticism performance coach. Wanted to let you know that what I'm seeing online and all these posts, there are way too many experts, doctors, fitness and health experts that are promoting the use of electricity, electric cars, these smartwatches. They're wearing smartwatches. You guys, that's radiation on your body. I don't know how that you guys think that's okay. It's really cool to quantify where you're at and gauge and test, but get the stuff off right away. That is a positive charge that's way faster wavelength than how we rev and optimize. Strike one, strike two, strike three, you're gonna see health challenges and you're out. It's really simple. Get that stuff out of your life. Shut down your electricity in your router at night. And when you want to get a really good sleep, grab our grounding bags from emfrocks.com. They will actually help you sleep. Every single health challenges, the major ones that we've seen, heart disease, cancer, suicide, diabetes, Alzheimer's, all of them have skyrocketed up on pie charts since we introduced electricity into our homes. Hey, California, wake up. If we put all new homes as electric homes, you're gonna see everyone sicker than sick, okay? We're already doing it with solar. That's sparking, that's a battery carrying electricity. That's not meant to sit on. It's not meant to be sleep under or next to. That's not meant at all. It might be okay for the environment, but I mean, a lot would argue that you're still using acid in the battery, and then when the battery dies, you don't know how to recycle it, so you're filling our landmines up with dead batteries with acid that you can't recycle. That's not a net zero in my world, all right? So you guys, we gotta look at this whole thing. Yeah, it might help with some pollution, but you're still using coal, you're still using these things. So let's start to figure out how we can burn more efficiently. But getting electricity as the #1 resource in self-driving cars and having everything electricity, it's the polar opposite of how we rev and optimize. You guys, we have a negative charge. That stuff's a positive charge. And the wave spectrum goes from 50 to 60 to several hundred thousands to billions up to the FCC allows. Hey, good job, FCC. You guys are great. Let's do 100 billion waves per second and say that's okay for the body. Come on now. We all know fiber optic is faster, it's safer, it's more reliable. This is simple science. Let's just understand how we rev and how the universe revs. If you guys want to stay healthy and be productive and have wealth beyond, this is where we're going to go. We have to stay healthy. We have to have the health of our universe. It's not job creation with Wi-Fi. When the Newport Beach, okay, I live in Newport Beach. The head guy for the smart meters came out because they secretly reinstalled my smart meter when I had opted out and paid $75 and $10 a month, and they put a radio frequency meter back on, and I have a meter to read it. So I called the head guy, the installer. He's like, hey, Justin, we don't want this to be automated. He goes, I had to fire about 1,000 jobs, and they're automating everything. It's losing jobs. You want jobs? That's a job killer in my book, all right? And it's a health challenge for us. We don't sleep when someone's going, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me all night long. Your body doesn't sleep. You go into a twilight sleep. Your brain tries to figure out what wants to talk to it. That's why we need to shut this electricity down at night. Guys, it's really simple. Low-level electricity is one of the biggest low-grade stressors on our body over extended period that we've ever seen, and that we're allowing, and that we want more of, and faster and higher frequencies. It's like, oh man, you would, excuse me, oh my goodness, I'm choking up talking about this. You guys, you would think you would know by now that this stuff causes it. But we've been brainwashed by our government saying, hey, let's roll this stuff out. It's super great. We're going to be connected. The whole universe will have Wi-Fi. Oh, that's really cool. Well, you know what's really cool is being grounded. If I put the wavelength speed, so let's say I surf. When we go in the ocean, excuse me, that's those speed of those wavelengths. Oh man, you're doing like 7, 8 second sets of waves. Sometimes they're a little quicker. The speed of the sets, the waves coming in. When there's a set wave, I get a wave and then 7, 8 seconds later, 6, 8 seconds, whatever it is, there's another wave right behind it that I could take. All right, now our body is water and energy, and our body revs on very low wavelength spectrum. Just think if we had 100 billion waves per second, like the 5G rollout, like the FCC says, hey, it's okay for you, your body would be in constant turmoil. I can't even imagine amplifying the speed of the waves out in the ocean, what that would do to our ocean. So, you guys, look at it like a body of water and how it revs. Look at how the earth revs, how we rev. This stuff isn't rocket science. You just have to understand the difference between the different types of stressors on our body and how we rev and optimize. It's totally different. That's why we found the EMFrocks.com grounding bags. Those are the ultimate solution. If you're looking for a good night's sleep, when you're looking to have deep, uninterrupted, dream state sleeps, the grounding bag will get you there. It's a healing pulse of the earth in a bag. That's why we created this. So you guys can sleep and heal and repel these low-level electricity stressors. Because if your bed is touching the wall, guess what? Your bed is charged to the level of the outlet. We wire homes live. The outlets are wired live. Hey, we pay more to have a hot live outlet in a home. Hotels, they wire them dead. So until you plug something in, the outlet's not charged. But we're just cooking ourselves. It's a low-grade cook. And a lot of people have really good life force and chi energy, and you guys can handle and tolerate it. But there's a ton of people with cancer and autoimmune and diabetes and heart disease and Alzheimer's that have had accumulation of this stuff that can't take it. All right? I mean, hey, raise your hand if you know someone who has one of those challenges. I think everybody knows someone. So why is that? Well, it's because, one of the reasons is because we have stressors that we're ignoring. All right? And there's a long list of them. I'm just talking about electricity, dirty electricity, and radio frequency. That's my focal point. That's what we're addressing. That's what we're clearing with our EMFrocks.com and our grounding bags. They ground you. Okay, it's like walking barefoot in the most healing place on the planet. That's why going on a trip to the beach and going barefoot and just laying out in the sun and grounding, put your feet in the ocean. It's so medicinal. It's so medicinal because it's the healing pulse of the earth. You get that Schumann resonance. This is frequency healing at its best. And y'all looking at grounding mats? Okay, you guys, listen up. This is a grounding bag, all right? The grounding bag, you can take it with you anywhere. It'll repel the electricity no matter where you are. It's not just for your bed. It'll clear your whole home, your entire office. You can take it with you on vacation. Wow. It is the most versatile healing product out there on the market now because it is the healing pulse of the earth in it. So, hey, all you fitness guys, why are you getting Teslas? Why are you getting electrical cars? Why are you wearing smartwatches? All right, let's be smarter than that. Let's start to get that stuff out of our life. California is going to mandate it. If you don't wake up, let's change this. Proximity. And if you do it and you can't get rid of it and you're like, oh, I'm too obsessed, get our grounding bags. They work. but I still don't want that stuff in our life anyways.